Okay, so here is, I wanted to do a quick video to show you what a day in the life looks like for me for eating on the Master's Hammer and Chisel. I calculate into Plan A, which is actually the lowest plan as far as the brackets go for your containers. So it's still a lot of food, and I wanted you to see just how much. The first thing I have in the morning is, of course, my coffee, but I'm going to show you that in just a second. So the first thing I have after my coffee is my Shakeology. I have my 1 packet of Shakeology, which is equivalent to 1 scoop. And in that I do a couple of handfuls of these power greens, which is a mix of kale, spinach, and chard. So I mix that in with my water and sometimes an unsweetened almond or coconut milk, which calculates to 1 red and 1 green. And then about 2 hours later, I'll have my next meal, which I'm having an egg and sausage scramble, which counts as 1 red container, and a small grapefruit, which I'll cut in half and eat, which is 1 purple container for my fruits. Then about 2 to 3 hours after that, depending on how hungry I get, I will have my lunch, which this is a shrimp stir fry. So I have shrimp, bell peppers, red onion, and brown rice there on the bottom. So that counts as 1 yellow container for my carbs, 1 red container for my proteins, and 1 green container for my veggies. And about 2 hours later, I'll have my next meal, which is going to be my snack, which I'm going to have a purple container of fruits, and that is orange slices in there. About 2 hours later, I'll have another snack. Depending on how I feel with my oranges, I may have either my seeds or my 2 teaspoons of my nut butter with my oranges. I may save them, but I will have my orange container of my sunflower seeds and then my 2 teaspoons of my nut butter. And then for dinner, my meal, which I don't have out because I'm not going to make it until tomorrow, will be, we are going to have steak with roasted potatoes and asparagus. So I have my green container for my asparagus, my red container for my proteins, my yellow container for the potatoes, and my blue container is going to be my healthy fats. And I'm actually going to say I saved my blue container because I have a really yummy recipe for like a Parmesan asparagus, and I think I'm going to put some of it on top of the potatoes as well. So that's what it looks like in the day for me as far as how much food I'm going to eat, which you can see is a lot. That's more than what I eat when I'm eating bad. I mean, I usually have 1 or 2 meals and I'm hungry all day. This keeps me fed. I sometimes have to remind myself that I need to go eat, which is insane for me because I'm a pretty big foodie. So what I wanted to show you with my coffee is how I make it. I used to really love creamer, and actually that's kind of a lie, I still love creamer, but a healthier way to do it and to get, and it's considered free because all the ingredients that I'm going to put in here, they count, you get it free with your coffee or your tea. So depending on what you like to do, coffee or tea, this is what I do. So you can have 1 to 2 tablespoons. So I have my measuring cup here, and I have 2 tablespoons of the unsweetened coconut milk. I have 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extracts. All pure extracts are free. And then I have 1 serving of stevia in the raw. And all of this right here that's going to go into my coffee is free. And that's what I consider my free coffee in the morning. And then with that, I'll do 8 to 10 ounces of actually a French roast coffee. It gives a little bit more of the vanilla flavor to it. I will do other flavors like a hazelnut. I do actually really love a coconut, and I have a coconut extract. It goes really well. If you're a coconut fan, you'll love it. If you're not, don't try it because it is very super coconutty. So there it is, just a quick video of what it'll be like for me. This is going to be my day 2 meals. As I started Master's Hammer and Chisel today. So tomorrow, this is everything that I'm going to eat. And I will check back in tomorrow with my next day and how my workout went tomorrow. Okay, bye.